Normally, a lot of Corrupted Podcast and what I do, Corrupted Nation here, is a very comedy-driven show. We're driven by comedy here, some really crazy comedy. But obviously, with all this stuff going on, I've made some more serious comments about what's going on, and we're talking about the news and stuff like that, so I hope you guys bear with me through that. Donald Trump was just taken, apparently, on Friday. It's coming out that he's been in an underground bunker at the White House. I mean, dude, the world is so crazy right now. Donald Trump is in an underground bunker, allegedly, according to NBC News. I don't know what's going on in the world, but, man, I'm hoping it calms down soon because my kids are all 4, 6, and 4. I don't know how my kids are. 4, 7, and 10, and they've never seen anything like this. I mean, they've been asking me. I've never fielded so many questions, but they kind of don't know what's going on. But someday I'm going to be like, you guys were living through one of the weirdest times ever. Some of the biggest riots we've ever seen in 100 years. Some of the biggest pandemic we've ever seen in 100 years. Our president is in an underground bunker. This is definitely the worst year and the craziest year I can remember in my life. The last time I remember seeing such a crazy time was probably just September 11th, the week of that and whatever happened there. But it was a very bang sort of thing, and it was, and things changed after it, but it was different. This is very crazy. So underground bunker for Donald Trump. Protesters in Boston so far today have been very peaceful. So I'm really calling for the people in Boston to keep an eye out for the fake people or the anarchists who are coming in, or people that are paid to come in to do destruction. I'm still in my office, still trying to rebuild this room after the damage that happened to it. So I apologize for the green stuff behind me and green screens and things like that, but most of you know the story. I want to thank all the new subscribers subscribing to the channel. Leave a comment down below with what you guys want me to talk about next. Do you want, what is it you want me to talk about? Are there videos that we haven't showed that we should talk about? Updates to news stories, whatever you guys want to talk about, bring it to me and we'll try to talk about it. This channel is demonetized, so we are not monetized here. So definitely appreciate any support you guys give via Patreon. And things like that, but hope you subscribe, leave comments down below. What do you think about the president being underground in a bunker right now? There's several things that I'm not happy with, from some of the way some of the police have been acting to some of the way some of the rioters have been acting. And I say rioters, not the protesters. The protesters have been good, but the people that have come out to riot obviously is very concerning. But most people are trying to do the right thing, I think. And, we'll see what happens, man. We'll see what type of police laws and changes happen from this. I wonder what they'll be. Several states, you're seeing how your government, many governments, just don't know what they're doing. You're seeing them freeze, not know what they're doing. Minnesota right now is allegedly changing their laws to sort of explain why they attacked their own citizens the other night who were in their homes as the police came through the streets. And the regular people in their homes right now are scared of the protesters marching by their homes to just, destroy something. And they're scared of the police marching by their homes. So there's double, people are scared of that. You got to understand that. So it's very, very strange stuff going on. But President Trump in a bunker at the White House because it's getting crazy over there. I wouldn't be surprised if that was leaked out and he's not even there. I wouldn't be surprised if the president wasn't in a bunker under the White House, but the bunker under the White House was a decoy and he had already been flown somewhere else, whether it's NORAD or Colorado somewhere, whatever it is, and really the vice president was there. But who knows? Hopefully it will tone down and we'll figure it out. You know what I mean? Because you don't want to go into this type of area, because if you get into this type of area, you're creating a sort of civil war in the country, and you don't want to do that. And here's why. You don't want the left and the right fighting with each other in some sort of cold war or civil war inside the country, like doing nasty things to each other, like through using money and bad tactics, because then we'll start to really break down into a very strange time that none of us have really seen before, but other countries have, and we've never, I guess never, I mean, maybe since the Civil War scene, but it's not an obvious civil war. It's not an obvious, like, hey, let's meet there and fight now, and whoever wins will eventually give in. It would be more like a sort of isolated incidents all over the place here or there, undermining, hacking each other I mean, it already goes on, but just on a level that we've never seen. So we really got to be careful, because if we get a leader we love to take over the country, who may be a liberal or an independent or a Republican or whoever they are, then you'll have all sides fighting them again, and it will never end and will really break down. So we really need to let democracy continue and get to the voting, get to the next election, and, you know what I mean, allow whoever wins to win and move on from there. If Joe Biden wins or Trump wins, I mean, you got two elderly idiots as far as I'm concerned, in office. You have two, I mean, Joe Biden can't even speak, and, Trump is Trump. I mean, we're electing like fossils as the presidents, but who do you guys want to be president? And what do you think about Donald Trump being in a bunker? Leave it in the comments down below. Leave a like if you can. Leave your comments. I may read them in the next video to try to get to all different comments about what you guys are saying about this. And we'll see what happens. This is Corrupted Nation. Join the nation. Hit the subscribe button. And here's some other videos popping up right now that you might have missed. And if you want to have a funner time and a light time, come on over to my other channel tonight for Sunday Night Gaming. Every Sunday night I play video games and hang out with you guys playing Warzone, PUBG, and Diablo 3. So come on over there. It's called Joe Cronin Show. It's mostly a channel for sports and stuff like that. But Joe Cronin Show tonight, Sunday Night Gaming. Don't forget about it. And I will be reading your comments later.